What's going on, FA Nation? Welcome into your NFL Week 14 PrizePicks Power Play of the day. Remember, go to fantasyalarm.com/PrizePicks. Use promo code ALARM. New users will get a $100 deposit match on their first deposit. Let's kick it off here. Remember, the Dallas Cowboys defense over 3 sacks against the Houston Texans. We're looking at a 17-point spread between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys here this week. Houston going back to Davis Mills. Mills has been sacked at least 3 times in 7 of his 10 starts this season. When they went to Kyle Allen, we saw Kyle Allen get sacked 5 times in his start against the Miami Dolphins here. The Cowboys lead the league in sacks per game at 4.0 sacks per contest. The Houston Texans are a bottom 10 team in sacks allowed per game here as well. So their offensive line not protecting their quarterback, going up against one of the best pass rushes in the NFL here. And the fact that we are looking at a 17-point spread, you know Houston's going to have to throw to stay in this one. They're going to be without both of their top receivers, and Brandon Cooks and Nico Collins as well, which can't help that passing offense here against this pass rush defense of the Dallas Cowboys. So we're going to go over to the 3.0 sacks here for this week. And we'll finish it off here with DeAndre Swift over 35.5 rushing yards. Listen, if you're like me and you believe that what we saw last week was a sign of things to come, DeAndre Swift had more touches than Jamal Williams. He played more snaps than Jamal Williams here. Then this number total is just far too low. In the 4 games where he's played at least 50% of the offensive snaps, we've seen DeAndre Swift go over this total in 3 of those 4 contests. The only game where he missed was his return game in Week 8 against Miami, where he actually got re-injured in that game, and he failed to hit the over 35.5 rushing total yards. But again, this is a big play guy. He's averaging over 5 yards a carry. He went over in Week 1, he went over in Week 2, and he went over last week in Week 13. I'm going to go ahead and trust that what we saw last week was a sign of things to come, with him retaking the lead position in this backfield of Detroit over Jamal Williams. And we're going to go over the 35.5 rushing yards against the Minnesota Vikings this week. And that wraps up the PrizePicks Power Play of the day, everybody. Good luck. Let's go make some money.